Hi, this is Jim Starkweather, the publisher of KitMaker Network, and we have another Turning the Page for you. Today we've got a new magazine/journal. This one is Scale Model Quarterly. This is for third quarter 2014. I believe this is their inaugural issue. Ironically, it's put out by a guy back in on the East Coast, back in my old, near where I actually started Armorama, but back in Charlottesville. Sorry, I was going to say Crozet, but that's where I lived. So, anyways, kind of just a little irony there. The journal, it's a journal for and by scale modelers, according to the tagline here. Historical profiles, building tips, trip reports, and more. Inside this issue, simpler and expensive filler surfacer, the mighty 8th Air Force Museum, builds, hand vise, Tridecker, Edward Spitfire Mark 9C, Plains Rochelle, a junior build, and the USS Alabama in 1/700 scale. They've got listed here the price, the list price of $7.99 per issue, and this is Volume 1, Issue 1, Preview Edition. So inside we've got a letter from the publisher, and Hobby Scale Press is technically the company, but you can reach them at publisher at Hobby Scale Press in terms of email. And basically, you know, it's just laid out like a kind of like a nice, sometimes you see IPMS clubs putting these out as nowadays that you can do modern printing, or at least easier printing, color printing types of scenarios. But you know, the pages are decent glossy. The cover page is a heavier stock, and the interior pages are a glossy, typical magazine page. So we've got the index here in the beginning. We've also got an editorial. This one is talking about, I think, some of the inaugural stuff, about building the publication and so forth. And this is the first article here by Joe Maranka. Maranka. And the obviously the I think I'm saying that right, Hans Weiss Fokker DR1 triplane in 1/48 scale. So some nice step-by-step photos in here of the process. You can see the article is fairly long. And then it goes on to the next one, which is the Spitfire. And again, kind of a long text, drawn-out text here. That one actually was by, I didn't stop to look. That one's by Kevin Ferris, and then another article by Joe Maranka here, the Building USS Alabama in 1/700 scale. So, you know, it's going to have these three major articles, and then it goes into like visiting the mighty 8th Air Force Museum with some photos, Kids Corner, Disney Plains Rochelle, which is cool, and then some of the surface filler and mixing paint little tip areas here. They're obviously looking for authors. They've got upcoming events listed here, some store listings, and that's it. So, you know, just a quick little notification. I think we might have done a news article on this, but this just gives you kind of a quick what's inside for further future issues. But check it out. I think you can reach them on their website, which is, I'm going to guess, hobbyscalepress.com. But I don't see the link called out anywhere here otherwise. Maybe I just didn't look for it in the right place. But yeah, you can also reach them for submissions at smq_editor at hobbyscalepress.com. So, anyways, I'll try to put some more information there in the description. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any comments and suggestions, please leave them below, and we'll see you next time.